The Nintendo Switch 2 is going up for pre-order later tonight in a few hours, whenever I get this video up. It's 4:20 p.m. right now, and I'm recording this. Goes up at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern a.m. Best Buy, Walmart, Target. And then tomorrow at GameStop, if you're interested. I know there's been a lot of negativity out there, a lot of talks, right? I've talked about a lot of things going on out there. I'm excited. I like the Nintendo Switch, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the Switch too. There's a few games that I've been interested in. Mario Kart World, the new Donkey Kong. But, man, there's been some news today, like in Japan, pre-orders have been going crazy. I guess Nintendo out there, they were like, hey, we can't fulfill everybody through My Nintendo Japan. This doesn't reflect us as of yet, but like My Nintendo Japan, they put out a statement like, hey, we can't fulfill everybody. It was overwhelming how many people were interested in like their lottery. You know, they do a lot of lottery stuff as far as pre-orders go. And they're doing the same thing here with the My Nintendo, which is going to be May 8th. But they're like, we can't fulfill all that. So seems like, yeah, it's going to be pretty hot. It's going to be pretty hot here too. So we'll have to see how pre-orders go down tonight with all these, locations. GameStop, the physical locations, when they open, you can pre-order in stores. And a lot of stores are putting up notifications on their doors today saying how many they're going to have for pre-order for the base edition and for the Mario Kart bundle. And I've been seeing like high volume stores. They've been getting quite a few. There's been some stores that are getting like well over between the two bundles, or the bundle and the base edition, like over 100 type of thing. Some stores, maybe 20 of one and then 30 of the other, 10 of one and then 10 of the other. It just depends on your location. You may want to call or check, swing by, see. Most of these locations, they open up at like 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. It just depends. My area, they all open around 11 a.m. Some maybe a little later. I don't know. Just depends where you live. If it's a mall store, whatever. Take a look if you're interested in GameStop. But with Japan doing pre-orders already, this is being talked about today. And I've been seeing this all day. I've been a little busy with other things, but all these third-party games, Switch 2 game pre-orders from Gematsu here, have been up in Japan for a few hours, revealing all physical third-party games so far, except for Cyberpunk 2077, that are not Switch 2 editions, like, Switch 1 games that got Switch 2 editions. They're to be shipping on game key cards. So essentially they're physical, like, codes on a they're physical codes. They're not like code in a box, but they're code on a cart. But there's benefits and there's negatives, pros and cons, right? The pro is that the stupid game key card is transferable. You can sell it to somebody else. You can give it to somebody else. The bad thing is like, okay, you got to have this game key card. It's just like any other Switch 2 cartridge. You put it in your system. It's going to download the game because there's no content. There's no game content on it. It's going to download the game. You need an internet connection. It's going to download the game, the full game download. There's no content on that thing. Every time you want to play that game download, you need that game key card. So it's a key to play the game. So it's not like you can, hey, here's my game key card, download it and you play it too. You can't do that. Obviously, they thought of that, right? So you transfer that, you sell that to somebody else, just delete the file off of your system. You can't play that anymore. I'm curious, though. I'm sure we'll find out. Like, say you get Bravely Default, you install it from that game key card, you sell it to somebody, and then you're like, fuck, man, I really missed that game. And then you buy it again. Will you be able to play the downloaded version that you already got with the new game key card? Or is there like some game ID attached to the download to that game key card where it's going to be like you can't play the download anymore, and then you're going to have to delete it and re-download it? I don't know. That's kind of dumb. It might do that. I don't know. But yeah, so there's pros and cons to this. But the biggest issue is like, for people who like physical games like myself, there's a lot of people who don't care. But the thing is like, the preservation of games is one of the biggest things with physical, and this is not game preservation at all. So even if you don't care about that, if you just care about like, hey, well, I like to own my game in a physical form, you're not owning anything, because at some point, say the internet goes down in your own home, say the Switch service goes down, say some hacker group like just destroys Nintendo's services, who knows? I don't know. There's any numerous things that could happen that, and it disables these game key cards from working for any period of time. Could be a short period of time, could be a long period of time. It could be any event in the world that occurs that makes it so these damn things are not worth a damn for a short period of time, a long period of time, or forever. That's the issue, is these things are worthless in my eyes. It's not like they're cheaper than just downloading the game or like any other thing. Like, it's cheaper for the developer, but it's just kind of annoying. Like, this individual Hardy Pace, if any publishers or indies are looking at the cost of the 64 gigabyte cards, which there's a lot, like Bravely Default's an 11 gigabyte game, so it's a smaller game. Square Enix just being a cheap bastard. They just, I don't know how much Nintendo charge. Let's just say Nintendo, for a game key card, they charge the developer $5. I don't know. And then like a 16 gig card, they charge $10, right? 32, they charge 15. Who knows? So then all these people, they're going to be like, well, it doesn't matter what size the game is. We're going to save money by just using the game key card, because Nintendo's got charges $5 instead of paying $10, $15, $20, $25, depending on the size of our game. I'm just as an example. So like all these companies are going to abuse this because they just want to save money and make more money. You know, you got stuff like the Suikoden collection. I don't remember how big that is, but it's a game key card too. And originally we didn't think it was going to be, because I mean, the Switch 1 release is on frickin' the damn cartridge. The hell? It's frickin' dumb. Tetris and Puyo Puyo, frickin' game key card. How the hell does that make any damn sense, dude? Sonic Shadow Generations game key card. Do you know the game's not that big? Like, there's a lot of Sega games here. Sega's being cheap bastards. Square Enix is being cheap bastards. Koei Tecmo, Konami, Capcom. Ridiculous. But back to this individual. If at the cost of 64 gig cards and switched out in your margins, increase your price, make it a proper release, and stand out from the pack. Contact us at PlayAsia if you're doubtful. We're looking at how to approach it ourselves. Yeah. I think this is crazy, dude. Like, I think we're going to see a lot of this. Nintendo fucked up by making this a option for these guys. I wish they would have just left it at, like, here's your option. Put a physical game out or don't. Make it a digital download, or I don't know, man. I mean, because here's the thing. Like, at first I thought, you know what? This sucks, but it's better than a code in a box. But now, like, okay, this is Japan. I'm not seeing it quite yet because I don't know everything that's going to be up for pre-order. Like, all the Switch 2 games that I'm seeing that are listed, like, on Best Buy, I don't really see too many of them. Just Street Fighter and Bravely Default that have that game key card thing. But a lot of these are Switch 2 editions, right? Daemon X Machina, it showed on the Japanese one that it's a game key card, but we don't have it listed that way yet. But you see, like, the limited edition and the standard edition, they don't have the correct box art yet. So that could change, right? That could change. So I don't know. I don't know all these releases that are coming out. Maybe it's going to be regional, depending. Who knows? But I just have this fear that all these companies are just going to be like, yeah, game key card, everything. That's pros and cons to it, but I just feel like it's going to be abused by these guys, man. That you're just going to see an abundance of these fake games sitting on shelves or being sold in, you know, wherever, online and in physical stores. It sucks, dude. Freaking sucks. The only company that's not going to do it, that's not going to sell game key cards, is Nintendo. Everybody else is. All third parties are going to. Nintendo's games are not going to be on game key cards. It's going to be everybody else. Well, good luck if you're looking to pre-order anything. I just rant and ramble about this nonsense. I thought this is kind of crazy, dude. To see all the games that are listed, except for Cyberpunk 2077, which is a 64 gigabyte game. I wish I knew how much Nintendo's charging them for these things, but whatever. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.